what save looks like. So save. All right, so I have my projects saved, and then I made different folders for the different years. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna save entire memory. We're gonna save it in the 2023 folder. We're gonna hit do it. Project name, I'm gonna leave it like that. New folder name, that's where you give it actually the name of the of whatever it is. So we call the song Galaxy. So let's just call the project Galaxy. Okay, so create new folder, yes, and I'm gonna show you why. Do it. So everything we did, all the slices, all the samples, all the programs, that bass note, so it's in this folder called Galaxy, and that's everything that we used. All right, so anytime we want to recall that session, we'll go into load Galaxy, do it. All right, so like I promised, we're gonna put this on the computer. You got your option here for USB. To enable this mode, connect the USB cable and then press mount. So press the USB, transfer mode, so it's now connected. On my computer, I see the MPC hard drive. I'm gonna grab that file, place it on the desktop. It's transferring right now. To exit this mode, dismount the MPC drive. So I'm just gonna eject the hard drive. Mac users, unplug the USB cable. So that's the basics of the setup of this joint, the MPC 5000, the history on it, you know, the different sections of it, you know, what you can do with it, how you got to have programs to group your sounds. It's not like a DAW where you got your tracks going from top to bottom. They're grouped together by programs. We made a beat, we did the drums, we did the sample, we did the bass, did a mix, we did a mix down, and then we exported it and got it out of the MPC 5000. So I think this unit right here is the unit that's like the middle ground between the older MPCs, you know, the 2000, the 2000 XL, and then you have what became the Renaissance, which was just a MIDI controller, but then that gave us the MPCX. So I think that's where I'm going to take it next. If y'all want more content, I'm going to do more advanced techniques with the MPC 5000, some pads that I didn't go into, but I gave y'all the basic pads of what y'all need. Just to recap, mode and disk, load, save, and transfer files with the USB tab. All right, trim. That's where you can trim up your sample, and you can also chop your sample. Program, a whole lot of stuff going on that I covered. Mixer, that's where you can do your effects. You can set the level of your tracks. We used effects It's just another way to get to effects, but you can get to effects through Mixer. Go to effects. Grid edit, it shows you where your actual notes are, your MIDI. You can move, edit, copy, paste around instead of playing it in. So after you get something, like what I did here is instead of having the hi-hats keep going, I stopped the hi-hats, I stopped, you know, all the other drum hits, and then I just had that chime going. So that's what I did in grid edit. Song, that's where we did our 8 bars. We did it for 6 repetitions. Another way you can do that is if you have, let's say sequence 1 was your intro track, you may have that and have that as 1. And then sequence 2 could be your verses. You can do that. And then sequence 3, 4 could be, you know, your bridge, your chorus, your hook, whatever. And then you could do an outro. So you can, you know, it can go crazy with that. But this is just an overview of how to create songs, get your sounds in, chop them up, and then get them out, which is, we did that in HD record and mix down. So window, mix down. That was the last thing. So thank you for rocking with me. I think we did make a decent blade, a decent katana, and you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be more of these with you know, some advanced things that we didn't get you know, in this tutorial. If there's suggestions out there of more videos to come, I could do the same thing but with a different piece of equipment. Hold on for 1 second. Matter of fact, let's turn this off. If y'all want a tutorial on this thing, the monster, the previous one was the beast, but this is the monster. Let me know. Holla at your boy. Peace.